Well, those three black teenagers who brutally beat that white 13-year-old inside a school bus over in the Tampa Bay area had their first court hearing this week. And I got to tell you, I couldn't believe it when I found out that prosecutors only want to go for penalizing these kids who beat the tar out of this other kid. 7 months or 9 months of probation, no contact with the victim, random drug testing, and that's it. That is not tough enough, and that's the focus of the Budman's Rants and Raves video here this morning. These kids need to spend some time on the other side of the bars. They need to learn a tough lesson. It's their first offense, but they need to be smacked hard, just as hard by the justice system as they smack that kid repeatedly. Otherwise, it will not deter them from further criminal activity. So we're being too soft on the court side of this thing, and I hope the judge uses some judicial discretion here to make sure these kids pay a much tougher price in the criminal justice system. Then there's the home front, and this is where parenting comes in. What would you do if it was one of your kids who beat that 13-year-old so severely on that school bus? I'll tell you, I would ground my kid for a year. I'd make him engage the victim and write a letter of profound apology and confront the victim and personally talk with the victim and apologize and show remorse and ask forgiveness. And I would have my kid, if he'd beaten that other kid, do some service for the family of the victim over a long period of time. We're talking about sending a message and changing behavior and the future of these teenagers. And we need to be looking at that from a two-pronged approach, the family and the criminal justice system. That's how I see it. What do you think? Join me for the next edition of Bud Hedinger Live right here on FM 104.5, AM 540 WFLA. I will look for you then.